Hello.
Hi everyone. Hi Debbie.
Hi Faye, how are you?
Yeah, very well. How's things your end?
Yeah, good. Just
All
busy.
good.
Yeah, just busy.
Busy week.
Everybody's busy, aren't they?
Thursday already.
I know, where's it gone?
I know, it's flying past. And we were just saying before we came on, we're feeling a bit cold.
Yeah.
Don't know where it's what the weather's like in other parts of the country or different parts of the world, but it's got a bit cold here. Down in the southwest in the UK. It's got a bit cold.
And a bit rainy.
A bit cold and rainy today. We're really feeling like autumn has arrived. So, yeah, definitely.
It's been torrential with us. Absolutely torrential.
Oh, dear. We've definitely... I thought we were supposed to be having some hot weather coming, but no.
No. Computer says no.
Computer says no, clearly not. Oh, hi, Sarah.
Hi.
Good to have you with us. So we're just waiting for people to join. We've got some nice new goodies to show. 3 collections from 49 and Market. And we've just heard, can't talk about the details yet, but there's 2 more collections coming from 49 and Market in the next few weeks. So, God, we can't keep up, can we?
No, we can't.
It's all happening.
But, yeah.
But we love it all. But we just love it all. And people might have heard it was on the 49 and Market fan group that Katie Pertier is doing her final collection with 49 and Market and is pursuing other creative avenues. So we could see a different style change with 49 and Market. Who knows? Because I think these designs are Katie Pertier. You can always see she's got her name at the top. They put the designer's name. And we've seen a new designer with Rust and Revs and with the previous collection, which was Academia.
Yeah, that's Dennis Bruton, isn't it?
Dennis Bruton. And that's proving popular, more of a masculine design. But we just love Katie's design. Yeah. So she is doing a final release with 49 and Market. And then that's it. And she's been the face.
I'm going to have to stock up on some 49.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Steph. Hi, Karen. All good this end. Hope you're well. How is everyone doing? Hope it's not been too busy a week for everyone. So, yeah, we've got a few people with us now. So, I said to Deb, I'll put on a big screen. So, people,
yes, go big so I can have a proper
go big. You want to see what we've got. And apologies for the bits of my desk you can see, but it does mean you get a proper look at what we've got. So each collection comes with the 12 by 12 collection pack or the solids pack, so you can mix and match. And then there's the Paige kits, and then the collections also have, this is the Christmas one, these lovely tote bags. We've just sold out of the Vintage Orchard tote bag, but more is on the way. And I did see somebody on one of the 49 and Market fans group, I think it was Julie Taylor, has used these to store all her leftover bits. So she has one of these, depending on what collection she buys, and she keeps all her stash in this little bag. And you can see it's got a beautiful little 49 tag. It's gorgeous. And a little 49 and Market tag. So there are different tote bags for different collections. So Deb, I know you've been looking forward to seeing these, so
yes,
you can see what we've got. So each collection normally comes with the chipboard words and then just the general chipboard. So this is Vintage Orchard, quite generic words, some that are more autumnal carve. But I think most of them are quite generic. The chipboard, this has definitely got a feel of autumn. Robins there, Deb, you love robins. You've got some beautiful pictures of robins.
Yes, I have, yeah.
And the leaves. And then the little words, we've got living the good life, delicious pickings, autumn harvest, collecting memories, good friends, good times. So some of those are quite generic. So thankful, fabulous fall, awesome autumn. So they've catered for UK and US words there, I think. Oh, hi, Ali and Sue.
Hello.
Oh, Steph was nodding off already. You got that first week back feeling. Yeah, tiredness has kicked in. So then we've got vintage orchard ephemera bits. These are always packed.
Oh, I love the ephemera.
This stuff goes on and on. $8.99.
Yeah.
96 pieces, masses. And I think some of these could be quite Christmassy, the deep reds and the deep greens. So they would coordinate with Evergreen Season, which is the next collection. I'm gonna speed up because there's so much to show. Acetate assortment.
Oh,
Those. I prefer the acetate assortment to just the film strip frames.
Yes, I think
they used to do acetate pieces and then film strips, but actually this is quite a nice mix.
Yeah.
And I like these little colour swatches. We've got the stacked frames. These could go with any collection. I think they're quite neutral. So they're beautiful. I wonder if Ali and Sue are crafting tonight while they're watching. They normally get together. Wishing bubbles and baubles. The 6x8 pack is really popular with scrapbookers as well as card makers because they're just like mini sizes. So if you're cutting them up or using them on layouts, you don't feel like you're wasting so much. So a lot of people buy one of those to go with their.
And they're fabulous for mini books as well, for the 49 market mini books albums, aren't they? The 6x8
yes,
pack.
they do. They fit those foundations mixed up albums. So 4 different types. You've got 2 laser cuts, you've got a rub-ons, and then you've got washi tape sheets. This is my favorite, the wildflowers. I just love layering up all the foliage.
That's really
beautiful. Then you've got this one, which is just the elements, real mixed tabs, frames, ephemera pieces. You've got some scarecrowy sort of autumn bits. That would be nice for walking pictures over the river through the woods. The washi tape sheets. So these can be cut up, and I think that one's a full sheet. I can't see.
I think those are cut, aren't they?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to look at. Yes, they are.
I think they are.
So these little words are already die cut, and these pieces are die cut. So they're like washi tape stickers. So really delicate. And I love these. Look at these blendables.
Oh, they're lovely.
Those. So that is Vintage Orchard, but I'm moving swiftly on to Evergreen Season. Love, love, love this. So, and the one I really love is right at the bottom, because I think this, where's the frames? Let me find. They are like chunky wooden frames. Look at these. That would go with any collection. The white pops out, and they are wooden frames.
Oh, that's lovely.
I just love those because they would go with anything.
Yeah.
That you wanted a bit of a wood vintagey feel. So really quickly, like the other collection, you've got the words and you've got the chipboard set. Beautiful. You have got the 6x8 pack. We've got the 12x12 pack in the patterns and the solids. I just didn't grab those because there was too much to carry. Then we've got washi tape stickers, again die cut one side, and then you've got a big sheet that you could cut apart. You've got the, I love what, look at these poinsettias. They all, and they don't ever look very delicate in the sheet, and then when you pop them out, they're so intricate. There is the general laser cuts as well. I don't think I grabbed everything, and the minis I always like the minis. You can just get more on a page. And then different types of rub-ons. I think there are 3 different ones. I didn't grab everything. So we got the botanicals, all the florals and the flora and fauna, the sentiments, and then there's the blendables. I think these are the sentiments, but I like these. I mean, there's 1 page of sentiments, but you've got music notes, you've got all the Christmassy bits. So that's all that. And I'm moving swiftly on because this one, which is proving more popular than we thought, because I haven't got much of this left, the Rust and Revs.
Yes.
Again, you've got the 12x12 packs. But these are proving really popular. I think because there are not that many. masculine collections. This is really quite funky, and it's very detailed. The artwork in it is, but look, that is could be used, you know, all the gears. It's a bit steampunky, isn't it?
Yeah.
And this, the words, the frame. So this is a mixture of words and frames. You're the man, brothers forever, handsome, just one of the guys, adventure. And these are quite funky, these little epoxy stickers, like wishing, well, like the wishing bubbles.
Oh.
So, and the Rust and Revs tote bag, which we've sold out of, but more is coming, is so funky. There's a photo on the website. It's great. So that is it. And then the other thing that we have also got, which have been selling really quickly, is all our colour swatches, because we've only got 2 of these left and we've been in production. So these are our colour swatch tags. I think I showed mine last week, which is here, and I've only done 1 swatch. I haven't managed. This was the prototype, because you can see Debbie made me this one and then we've made them. So we've got that one, and then I've been swatching my inks with the little stencil you made, Deb. So when I go to crops, I can see.
Yeah, I got mine's done, so I can see which
you've
ones.
got A4 there. So we've got A4 or A5, and it comes with a little Jenny Wren stencil for you to swatch your inks and oxides. Yes, so that is it. Shall we get going on some crafting, because we've looked at lots of stash? Oh, Ali and Sue are crafting. Yes, excellent. Craft along with us.
Oh yes. Steph still misses the tickets and the film strips.
Oh, Steph, do you know, I've still got in my tote to the right of me some of the tickets that I purchased from you. And I have to say, we still got some of these in stock in the shop, but they have stopped selling them. These, we just love these.
Yeah,
I think Steph, you've got. They're beautiful.
They don't make them anymore, do they?
No, and Steph very kindly got me 2 packs of Sunbeam when you were ordering, because I just wanted some yellow, and you were really kind and grabbed some for me, because they are, yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? Something so popular and then they stop production. So I'm getting on to something sunny, even though it's been pouring with rain all day. Let's feel a bit sunshiny. What is everybody else up to who is
Ali is crafting.
Yeah, Ali and Sue are crafting along. So that's lovely. Just get all this lovely stash out of the way. Put it back safely. Yeah, hopefully people are getting us a bit of time to be creative. Let's move all this lovely stash to somewhere safe. Right, so Deb, we are working with Paige Evans Adventurous, aren't we? Oh, Steph's watching, but just chilling on your bed. Panic buying alert, I know. With Katie Pertier not making anymore, it does seem a bit.
Yes,
bad.
I am like, oh my goodness, I need
to so
stop.
This is next month's sub kit, isn't it, Deb? This is why we're working with Adventurous, and that was the
at the moment. Bold and Bright is going out. The first people will be getting Bold and Bright.
Right, yes. So people who subscribe, Debbie ships the kits out. We've got a couple left, haven't we? We made a few more of these kits this month because this one has proved popular. So we've got, I think I did 5 layouts from this one. That one, I think I've shown these before, but this is 5. I managed to get 5 out of the kit. I got loads. You did 7.
I did 7.
That was my 5. I got loads more to make.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh my gosh. I still got loads of stash left from this collection, so I got loads more to make. Oh, Tina's just sat down. You've got your granddaughter tonight. Oh,
Vicky's done a photo book. How lovely.
Oh, great. Right, so we've got some people crafting along, which is nice because I did some crafting at the weekend when my little one went to bed and my other half was away fishing. and I just had Vicky Bootin on in the background, and she'd done some YouTubes of her new Christmas collection, and I know Steph, you'd mentioned you'd watched it, and it was about an hour and a half long, and she was on the screen in front of me, and I was crafting along all by myself, and I felt like I had company. It was just, it's nice crafting along, just having
She's
something
lovely though, isn't she? She's
oh, she is. And I just like to, because I was here on my own, it was just nice to have. And she is so funny. There were certain things that she said, and I was actually laughing out loud where she just, yeah, she's got the humour. She has got the humour, that's for sure. Right, so this, Deb, you might recognise. So you have a Sun Jenny Wren Cutfile.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's that wheel. You know, is it? You know that wheel you make?
Yes.
And all I did was keep all the bits. Yeah, I just kept the bits.
Marvellous.
So I thought I would just show how I did the inking, because it was like a, what do you call that? Ombre.
Yes.
Ombre.
I don't keep the bits anymore because I just can't keep them anywhere that I can find them.
Well, I must admit, I don't usually. But when that came out and it looked like a sunshine, I went to throw it in the bin, and I thought, oh, I just can't.
That's clever.
I need to keep it because I could do something with that, and I finally have. So, oh, there's one that's already inked. That one, it's got a little mark on it, a bit like. Ah, Kate, are we doing a cyber crop at all before Christmas? So there is one launching on the 14th of September. It's an autumn one. We will try to see if we can fit in a Christmas one, because we do like to get a bit festive. We normally do 3 a year, don't we? We do normally do a summer one, and we didn't do a summer one this time, hence why we're doing September, because we thought we don't want to miss an opportunity. So we've got a week-long cyber crop. We've got 8 challenges from our lovely design team. Yeah, Steph, I know you've been busy working on a challenge. And we'll have some spot prizes, and we've got me and Debbie going live. Yeah, look out for it. So there's it's called Fall into Autumn this time. So there's my little ombre. Carved pumpkin and mustard seed for that. And then on the inner circle, I just did mustard seed all over. This little blending mat is genius. If you haven't, this is like a little splodge mat.
Mine.
And all I did, I just rotated this with my finger and just went round like this in a circle.
They keep the ink as well, don't they? So you don't waste any. It's just all there on the mat, and you just.
So I'm just picking this off the mat, and so you don't get any harsh lines, you just keep twisting with your finger. You see us picking up all that ink. You don't have to keep reloading the brush. It's very clever. That's it. Oh, hi, Joe. Hope all is well your end. All good. Right, let's start assembling this sunshine. Now I've got this piece of basil which was like in my stash. I think you might have given me this, Deb. It's white, but it's got like a shimmer to it. Can you see? Oh. I thought, why not?
Absolutely.
I'm going to use it. And the other thing I've dug out, Deb, is this is my favourite stencil, your cloud stencil. You know, we use a bit of speckled egg.
Oh, can't beat speckled egg.
Bit of speckled egg. I'm going to put some clouds on here. Yeah. So yes, we've got our cyber crop mid-September, and then 30th of November we've got our what is a bit of an early in-person Christmas crop, isn't it? The 12-hour.
The thing is, when you start going into December, people are so busy, aren't they?
Well, there's often like work dues, and then people have got shopping, and then actually money-wise, lots of people have got commitments with stuff going on. So we thought, yeah, 30th of November before it all gets a bit manic. And I think we've got, I want to say 8 tickets left, and that's it. So a lot of people who came to our other crops have already booked in. So not many tickets left.
It's going to be very lovely again.
And it is 12 hours, isn't it, which we love.
Yes, it's a nice long time, isn't it, to crop?
Yeah. Can't wait. Right, a few more of these clouds, Deb, because I've used this on so many layouts. And I couldn't resist it with this lovely sunshine.
I don't know what to do with this.
What are you thinking? You using tickets?
Yeah, I was thinking a kind of wreathy thing, but then I'm thinking the stencil that comes in the kit is this kind of hexagon pattern. So should I ink some like hexagons and then add the tickets on top, or I just don't know what to do.
We're thinking, or if you've got that really thin border strip there, could you make a little scallop border?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
You're very good with your borders.
Could do.
Scalloped all the way around. Anybody else watching got any other ideas? Because we're thinking on our feet. Deb's got the tickets. It's a photo of your son heading back to China, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
with the Toblerone holding his hand.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Take every last opportunity.
Oh, I just love it.
Yeah.
Very special memories. Right, that's enough clouds, I reckon. Yeah, people have got some ideas. Normally people tuning in come up with some genius suggestions.
I think I'm just going to try a wreath with the tickets and see how it goes.
Yeah.
Just gonna go for it.
Experimental.
Yeah.
Just need to work out where this is going first. Yeah. Have people got busy weekends ahead of them? I can't think. I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on. I haven't thought this far ahead. We've got our lovely friends over for dinner Saturday. I know that. I have planned.
Oh, lovely. You cooking?
Yeah, I'm cooking. Mexican themed.
Oh, lovely.
Got it all planned out.
Lovely.
Not too spicy. Does everybody like spicy food? Debbie, if Debbie cooks a chili, she's like, oh, I hope it isn't too spicy for you.
But I make it deliberately mild for you. So.
I know. You like a bit of spice.
Well, I'm just used to it because just used to it. Oh, Vicky's performing at Bath Christmas Market on the 30th.
On the 30th of November.
Oh, Vicky.
Oh, no, gutted Vicky. But I do love Bath Christmas Market. And the atmosphere is fabulous.
Once you can get there.
Yes, it gets very busy.
Yeah.
But the atmosphere is fab. Oh, you will love it, but we will miss you. It all happens at once, doesn't it?
Yeah. And that's November, so...
I know! And then December gets in usually to like the work Christmas dues. And yeah. What a busy life we lead. All these social events, we just can't fit them in. Right, I wasn't going to do clouds all over, but it looks like a bit half finished, so I'm just going to put a few here. Yeah, it will be Christmas before we know it. That's what's the scariest bit. I haven't even started thinking about that yet, other than obviously crafting events, which we have to plan ahead for. That's about it. Right, Let's stick our circle down. So where did you cut those tiny, very thin strips from, Deb?
That's between the tags.
Oh, okay. That's the
So
little
no
bit.
wastage.
No wastage.
So between all of these tags, the reverse of the paper is blue. So if you cut with a guillotine, you get tiny strips.
Tiny little strips. Love
Keep all
that.
your bits, you've got to use everything.
Got to keep those bits. Oh, Janina, you have got a seriously busy weekend.
Oh gosh.
Running
Oh, Joe, I don't want to know. I don't want to know, Joe.
Shift. Oh, Joe's got the free Christmas presents.
I don't want to know.
Well done.
That is just showing off, that is.
The thing is, I'm like Joe. I start early. I would love to have it all done and dusted, and I generally just like to get organized. But in my family, we've got 2 birthdays in September. We've got 2 in October. We've got 4 in November. And then we've got 2 in December. So in our family, it's like, oh, I had all the ideas for the Christmas presents, but I've had to give them all as birthday presents.
Oh, that was bad planning.
Bad planning.
Family out. Tell them
Whereas I got summer birthday. My sister's got a summer birthday. Our boys December and January, not good. But we make the most of it regardless. Has anybody else started Christmas shopping? Oh, I need to know. I'm normally really organised, and
I'm not organised at all.
I like to feel.
I do like to feel organised, but then I was fairly organised last year, which was a good job because I wasn't very well. But apart from that,
yes, I remember, Deb, with your bad eye.
Yeah. Bit of a write-off, but,
God, it was. In our adult family now, we do like an adult secret Santa, which is good because I'm one of 4 siblings.
That's a really good idea.
We've all got children, and we were like, this is getting silly. And we were like, should we stop buying for adults? And we said, well, that is sad because we are close as a family.
But it's affording it all, isn't it? And
yeah, so we don't go mad, but it's just a little something. But it's like, because there are 4, 8, 10 of us, then it's not, instead of 10 presents, it's 1.
Yeah. And you can probably buy something nicer, can't you, than...
Yeah.
Do people write an ideas list so you know what they really would like?
We ask for ease, like a gift list or something to make it easier. Definitely. Oh, Steph, I think Deb's family does a lot of that as well, like cash in an envelope or something, so they can, like, where you've got like teenagey people, or
yeah,
is that what you did 1 year?
Yeah, I do that for my nieces and nephews because I just don't know what they'd like, so they always put it towards something, but I try and get something nice to put it in. So I bought some baubles that you can put money in 1 year, and 1 year I made something, but I won't be making something this year. I know I won't have time.
No. Oh, Sarah's with me. She all bar one is in November and December.
Gosh. Oh, Sarah, that's serious stuff, isn't it?
I feel your pain.
Gosh.
Like, we think we're organised, and then...
My sister's friend has her birthday on Christmas Eve.
Oh.
And she said when she was a child, everybody used to just give her one present and say that'll do for her birthday as well.
Oh.
I know, it's really awful, isn't it?
That is. It's like, I doubled up.
Yeah, bless her.
Oh, that's not bad, Joe. You've like dramatically reduced who you've got to buy for. I think that does make a difference.
Decorate the envelope. Oh, yes, that's a good idea. I was misreading that then for a minute. It's been a long day. I read that as factory. Why did I read that as factory?
Look, see, people tuning in, they are super organised. Often crafters are. Kate's got one already. Janina started Christmas shopping last month.
Oh, good God.
Well done, everybody.
Oh, I'm starting to feel anxious now.
No, like, actually, I've normally started at, no, hang on, what are we now? First week of September. Okay, normally by the end of September, I've got a few. So I got a little while to get my button gear and get organised. Oh, yeah, Vicky, you start plotting shifts January. For January already. And yeah, there's who got to do all the Christmas rotas and all that.
Do you think do you normally work? Oh, Steph said it's back to work tiredness.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah. My sister works in nursing, and they have like alternate years. So one year it's Christmas Day, the next year it's New Year's Day or whatever, and they try and alternate to make it fair for everybody.
Well, that is a fairer way of doing it, isn't it?
Yeah, and everybody's family circumstances are different. Some have children, some don't, but it then makes it fair, unless somebody's like really eager to work them all, but that's not normally the case.
No.
So, yes. Oh, Nicola's with us, just finished bedtime. Yay. Excellent.
Okay, I don't even write Christmas cards anymore.
No, so last year I was kind
to do a donation.
Myself. Yeah, I was kind to myself. I donated to charity and wished friends, Merry Christmas digitally. And I felt quite free. I mean, I used to spend hours writing Christmas cards.
Yeah.
So it was that little thing that and I've seen many of my friends do it. I thought, no, I can't. I just tradition. I've got to do it. I've got to do it. And then last year I was like, no, I'm going to try. And then I just gave to charity. I thought, I feel all right with that.
Yeah, I think.
My son is done. Let's start building this layout now. Yeah, being kind to yourself. And also, like, the gift of giving is like, that can go a bit mad. And
have you seen how much a first class and second class stamp is though?
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous. Like, if you had to post like 20 cards, it's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah. I think a lot of people are moving to just sending digital wishes. Well, my wedding invites were all digital.
Yeah.
Didn't do cards.
Way to go.
All on Canva, all designed on Canva. And then people could RSVP digitally, which meant they didn't have to pay postage to reply. I could keep track of everything on a website digitally. Best thing ever.
Just makes sense, doesn't it?
No post, no invite to lose. Right, so this is your beautiful cut file, Deb, that comes in the kit.
Oh, you've backed it already.
I've backed it. Go me. Look at this with the product strip. So I didn't even waste any. Look at that.
That is looking good.
Oh, Sarah's got bank holiday teams on rotation, so that makes it a bit fairer. Oh, Vicky's working Christmas this year. Do you have to take it in turns, Vicky? Is it kind of one of those things where one year you're on, one year off? Oh, I've got this lovely title, Travel Thinking Sunshine. I'm trying to use up other stash I've got and committed to it.
I might just ink and just see what happens. I'm going to do that. I'm going to ink. What colour should I do? Let's see the photo.
Oh, Nicola's in the no cards camp. That's good. Yeah, other than the little Christmas card that your son designs, you give those out to like the grandparents. That's a nice touch.
Yeah, that's my camp. Anything handmade or hand scribbled with a super picture by little ones.
Yeah, cute.
But apart from that, yeah.
Right, got these little clouds because I am committed to using up stash that sits here for a long time, and I'm like, nope, use it. I got these. So this is all from the ephemera pack that comes in the kit.
I'm
All
going picked raspberry, I think.
florals.
Picked raspberry and yellow. I'm going psychedelic. Steph will be very proud of me. I'm going to try and see what it looks like.
Right, so
red.
Slightly different for this now. I've got lots of little photos in a kind of montage.
A montage, how posh.
Montage.
You sound like Rodney now.
Montage,
Montage 2, Rodney. Montage 2.
Montage 2. I've got to try and fit all these into. I didn't have an idea of how it might.
I am going bright. Steph's proud of me, I can tell.
Yes.
I'm going oxides and I'm going bright.
One, two, three, four. I might need a couple of another little photo. I've got lots of photos, so I could put another one in. That might work. Set of 5. Odd numbers are often good, aren't they?
Yes.
Odd numbers are okay.
Feng shui.
Bit feng shui, isn't it? Put the tiny one of you in the suitcase, that little one. Oh, yeah. Cute, Steph. Oh, look. That's a perfect for a little
Oh, that's
frame.
lovely.
And then, actually, you could go 2 and 2, which I did feel in the centre of the sunshine is probably the right thing to do. We'll get some florals. I've got loads of florals here, so I was going to build some of this up. Yes. And I reckon I could probably mat that to make it framed in the suitcase with the little tag. How cute
That
is
is
that?
really, really cute.
Didn't think about putting a little one in the suitcase. I
You
quite
could have
like
a little tag as well, couldn't you? You can make a little tag.
I got one, look. I've got a little label.
Oh, lush.
Yeah, I might get a little tiny bit of ribbon to tie on there. I cut that one out from that tags paper. And I've even got tiny little embroidery circles. Again, I'm trying to use up some of my stash. I am going to pop some of those there. Right, I've got an idea. Let's start sticking as we run out of time. A montage clusterage, Nicola. Yes, you're on my way.
Love a montage clusterage.
Yes. Perfect little addition. So tell me what you're doing now, Deb. I've had my head down for so long. I have looked up and I'm like, oh, what are you?
Well, I'm debating doing yellow and then red in the middle.
I was in building like a wreath with the stencil.
Yes. No, I think I'm going to go red in the middle and then yellow in between them.
Ooh,
yeah,
nice.
I'm going for it.
You do build up a good stencil technique. When you put these stencils in the kit, you always come up with some great ideas.
Well, tonight I haven't planned anything. I'm just having a go.
Do you know what?
Red could work.
It's good winging it.
Sometimes you can overplan things, can't you?
sometimes the best creativity comes from winging it, trying different things.
I used to think when our children had to plan everything, I used to think that's a bit grim because I would hate to have to plan everything like that. You know, if you're making a car or something, personally, I'd rather just make it and tweak it as I go along.
Yeah, you don't always want to plan every single
plan, and then if you decide that it's wrong, it's on your plan and you can't change it. And I just think that's not very, to me, it's not creative and you're not learning, you're just getting frustrated personally. And that's my
then the plan you've had then doesn't necessarily always turn out how you want it to.
Absolutely. And I would be,
annoyed.
Yes.
Now I'm looking at what ribbon I've got. I wonder if I could tie a bit of ribbon through that tag. It might not work.
Oh, Steph, this is bright.
Oh, loving it. Steph, I thought of you this week because I'm loving going on Vinted and just browsing. So I just have like a search set up for rainbow, and I bought this lovely rainbow necklace, and then I've only liked them. I'm not going to buy them, but there is the coolest rainbow high heel shoes. Now I'm never going to wear them, but I'm like, oh, I just really love these shoes.
You can like looking at them, can't you?
I know. I mean, I've got rainbow Crocs. You know me. I'm just like bright. But I would never. Yeah. Yeah, Steph. So so now if it's all beige and Hessian, you've got to go in your brightest. Too right. You show them.
It's a phase that they go through, isn't it? We did that a few years back, beige and Hessian.
But yeah, if you just go on Vinted and type rainbow, oh my gosh, it's like there's a rainbow belt and a rainbow handbag, and then these shoes came up. I'm like, oh, I just love all this. I don't need any of it, but it just looks so cool.
We had training once, and they said that they'd done some research, and children only look at the display boards for about 5 days. And I thought, why are we doing all this?
We spend hours.
It just seemed like, really?
Oh, but yes, rainbow. This just brings happiness. I went through a phase in my younger years, in my 20s, where I think my whole wardrobe was grey or black.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was just, when you're a little bit more conscious about fitting in or what, you just feel a bit more.
Yeah.
So it was just like anything to just blend. Now I'm like, yeah, go with the brights. Absolutely. Now, I don't think this ribbon is going to work. It's a bit too chunky. I've just tried it.
That's hilarious, Steph.
Oh, Karen, that's been in my life, those boards. Right.
Is that logo is a rainbow?
That is. Oh, I love that, Steph. I didn't know that. Right, this ribbon's got to go. This is too chunky. This too much.
Too chunky for you. I'm impressed.
Yeah, it's just the ribbon. I could do with like a really fine ribbon or string. It's just that's too. It matches, but it's just too chunky. I need just a little bit of string, which I haven't got to hand at the moment. So something I can always add later. I won't worry too much right now.
Ah, that's interesting, Nicola. I always felt that when they had to plan it, I just thought it's too for me, because I'll start making something, and if it's not working, I'll tweak it as I'm going. And I just thought it was a bit frustrating.
Right, just go work out the position of your suitcase. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Steph. I might stick this tag down where it is, and then, as you say, like make a bow and stick it on top. And then, because I've got a little bow maker which we actually sell in the shop, which is genius. It looks like a cone. I've got it here in my stash. The lovely Sue, who is watching with us and crafting along, told us about these. And it's the best thing ever invented. It's like I've never been able to tie a perfect bow, and with this little genius tool, I can.
Would it be better with a bow with some embroidery thread or something?
Yeah, either embroidery thread or, as Steph said, like make it not through the hole and with thinner ribbon, and then just stick the bow on so it looks like it's tied. Or even, I have my 49 and Market stash right next to me. Look at this. Why didn't I think of this? I've got a laser cut bow. Ta-da! Oh, genius. It was meant to be. It was like the
Calling to you.
Knew it was calling to me, needing to be used. Right. Travel.
Gosh, this is bright. I'm not sure.
Oh, I love that.
Really
Go with it.
I'm going with it for now, but I don't know where it's going. And I definitely will not finish it tonight.
No, this hour's flying by. That is what always happens.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Time flies when you're having fun. It's like if you go to a weekend crop or even a day crop, it's time
races, doesn't it?
Gone. Right, I'm putting foamies on here. Yeah, Nicola, I love like open-ended creativity. See where
we go. And I think they learn more by doing that.
Oh, can I say there's a fantastic experiment, can't remember what it's all about, but if you give a paper clip, just a paper clip, to a 5-year-old and say, tell me all the uses for it, they've got such an open mindset that they could come up with way more. If you say to an adult, they're, because you know, it's like conditioned to, well, it's a paper clip, but you know, I could hold paper with it, or but the open like options of they come up with the things that you think, what, I would never have thought of that. And it's just because of that creative mind that is still there. And as we get older, it's just the conditioning of thinking conventionally.
I find it really sad that older children start saying they can't draw as well. You know, whereas
I remember
nobody ever says I can't draw, do they, at 3 or 4?
No, I remember doing GCSE art or whatever it was, and that was so common. Everybody was like, oh my gosh, I'm rubbish at this.
Yeah.
Because we just think you've got to draw a certain way or whatever.
But then a lot of artists, their drawings are deliberately very, very childlike, aren't they? And you look at it and you think, us. And it's so sad that people make judgments like that what people are doing isn't good enough.
Yeah. It's similar with scrapbooking. It's like people have different styles, they've got different tastes in materials. It's like actually just time to be creative.
And if it gives you joy and it's documenting family things and family stories, that's the important thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what Vicky Booton was saying on her live, and she said obviously with what she's been going through with losing her mum, this bit of time to be creative has just been so good for her.
Yeah.
And she said just for no other reason but to be creative.
Yeah.
Just making stuff.
Absolutely. I mean, who can smile when they're playing with pretty paper and inks? And
I love that. Picked a lock at school with a paper clip. Yeah, they come up with just the craziest things. it was some sort of training, and this person had put
Right.
all the ideas that these 5-year-olds came up with, and we were like, whoa, we would never have thought of that, because this creative and experimental mind that they have is just...
But if we don't encourage it, that's where we lose our inventors and our geniuses who think outside the box for things.
Yeah,
Isn't it? You know, it's so important.
it's great. Oh, bless Nicola.
That's really sad, isn't it?
You've got to not worry about making mistakes or getting something wrong.
That's why I like some subjects when it's just your opinion and you say everybody's right. I think with things like maths, there's a definite answer, isn't there? But when you're talking about other things and it's your opinion and they talk, or things like music where it can be just so open-ended.
Mm. Oh, I love the creative subjects.
Yeah.
Hence why we love doing it.
Paper clips for my class in the morning. That's what Karen said.
Love it. Oh, Karen, yes. Definitely ask them. You'll have to let us know how many ideas can you come up with for using this paper clip, and it can be anything you like. They'll say things like fixing a car tire, or who knows? I can't even think, because I have not got that type of open-minded.
Digging worms out of mud.
Yeah, they would. They say things like that. Stirring my petal potion, and you're like,
that's nice.
You know.
But then it's lovely, isn't it? I remember picking up rose petals and stirring it into water, making an awful gunk, and we thought it smelled nice, but we had fun.
Perfume. We used to make our own perfume.
Oh, it was minging though, wasn't it? Let's be
It
fair.
was minging. And then I'd go up and pinch some of my mum's perfume to sprinkle in to try and...
Oh, did you?
Oh, yeah. And at one point I picked up a bottle of her perfume, and it was one of these spritzy things, and it went off and I couldn't stop it spraying, and the whole thing emptied and the room stank. I was like, oh no, I've touched her expensive perfume. Well, I knew I shouldn't have done.
Oh.
Oops. One of those oops moments.
It don't matter what you do, it's how you sort it out, isn't it?
Yeah. Admit what you've done and
absolutely
move on.
And then if you've got to use the D word, because it's the D word in my house, the disappointed word.
Absolutely. That was definitely
you have to use that.
Yeah. Right, I'm nearly done. I know we've 5 minutes to go. I might. Deb, that concept is coming along. You see, there's an idea there growing.
Yes, I'm nowhere near done, but I have to.
You've got the concept.
Back and I think, yes, I've got a starting point. And it's bright.
And it is bright.
It's very bright.
Yeah, Nicola, Deb's really good at that. So she'll find like things around the house or things that people might throw away or a cheaper way to do something. She'll go, oh, yeah, I could make something.
Karen works a 6 to 9 special needs. Oh, I bet that'd be amazing. You'll have to let us know what they say.
Oh, that will be, Karen, honestly. Just the thinking, you know, it's some growth mindset, kind of think outside the box.
Yeah.
And adults find that less easy as we're kind of conditioned to a certain way of thinking, or that something could be wrong. So we're like, oh, I better not say that because that could be wrong. Whereas, yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea. Steph said if I did the wreath in blue and added rectangles, it looked like a snowflake.
Oh, yeah, you could definitely do Christmassy themed.
Yeah.
Right, I'm nearly there.
Each other's noses. Yes, they'll probably say a bogey getter outer or something.
But yeah, oh, absolutely. A nose picker. Yeah.
Oh dear.
You can imagine they'll come, like you say, digging up worms. That would be an absolute. What
Yeah.
would you use this for? Tell me what they would have. So many ideas. Right, I realise this title needs finishing off. So it's travel, sunshine, and then I've got this little word in yellow, and fun, right at the bottom. Sunshine, travel, and fun. This is an old Rosie's studio, but the words are great. I still come back to some of this old stash, see? Don't get rid of it because it might come in useful.
You never know.
You just never know. I needed that and fun. I didn't know I was ever going to need it. Travel, sunshine, and fun. That has just finished it off. I could even put yay for travel, sunshine, and fun. Might add that in a bit. Let's make me photo. We're running out of time. I'm having such a lovely time creating this. I've got this paper, which is one of the favourite papers that Paige does, because it's little mini bits. And if you want to mount something or back something, this is my go-to paper sheet. I used it to back a cut file on the last layout. Nearly done. Where's my paper trimmer? I think we're nearly there, aren't we?
Yeah, I definitely am.
Steph says she's in reception, so she can definitely relate. Oh, it's funny. Deb, you were telling me of a funny story about taking something away for the weekend, and didn't your grandson say, well, just pack it all in a bigger bag?
That's what you
No,
need,
what?
Emma, is a big bag. Just put it in a big bag.
Debbie said, oh, no, I think that's a bit too big to take at the weekend. Well, Grandma, just get a bigger bag. I mean, it's just common sense. It's like the matter-of-fact 3-year-old. Of course we can take it.
Oh, they are. He's had us in stitches today.
Oh,
It's been so funny. They are funny at that age, though, aren't they?
oh, they are. Right, I think I still got a little bit more to do, but that's coming along. Steph, your idea of framing that little photo, how cute is that? That is great. Thank you for that suggestion, because I was not getting the formation of those 5 photos, and because that one was smaller than those, it didn't quite work. Love it. Gosh, time's run out, Deb.
Oh, is it? Right, I'm just going to... I think I'm going to put this one just here, and that one there, and that's my starting.
Yeah, because then you can layer clusterage in the middle, bit of a title.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
The hour's gone. Thank you, everyone, for joining us and joining in all the chat. And we will be back same time next week.
Yep. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.